Just give me one moment. Yes. So, before getting into today's session, let's get updated on today's date. What is today's date? 15/11/2020. Sorry, 5/11/2020. 5 here denotes today's date. 11 here denotes 11th month of the year. That is November. November is the 11th month. And 2020. We are in 2020th year. Okay. Yes, so today's date is 5/11/2020 and today is Thursday. So today actually we are going to see revision for assessment 3. Just give me one moment. I'll just open. Yes, hope you can see my screen. Yes, so I'm going to give a very quick recap of dictation words opposites. Just one moment. Sorry for the disturbance. Yes. So today we are going to see dictation words opposites and give one word for from lesson 6 and 7, and then we are going to have a quick recap on how to do practice worksheet. We are going to see a practice worksheet, revision worksheet. So it will be very much useful for you to write the assessment. Yes, you have to. Kanna, somebody is disturbing the screen. Somebody else is trying to share the screen. What happened? Rayan. Yes. Can you see the screen? Okay, Rayan, please don't touch the screen, Kanna, okay? Yes, thank you. So now let's see dictation words from lesson 6. The first word is house. House. H-O-U-S-E. House. Number 2, drops. Drops. D-R-O-P-S. Drops. Number 3, walk. Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk. Number 4, bricks. Bricks. B-R-I-C-K-S. Bricks. Number 5, lock. Lock. L-O-C-K. Lock. Number 6, door. D-O-O-R. Door. Number 7, window. W-I-N-D-O-W. Window. Number 8, today. Today. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. Yes, I will be giving a very quick recap. I am going to read all the 8 words from lesson number 6, raindrops. Hope you all will be saying along with me by seeing the screen bar, and I am muting your audio. Okay, nobody should unmute your audio. Yes, come on, say along with me. House. H-O-U-S-E. House. Drops. D-R-O-P-S. Drops. Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk. Number 4, bricks. B-R-I-C-K-S. Bricks. Number 5, lock. L-O-C-K. Lock. Number 6, door. D-O-O-R. Door. Number 7, window. W-I-N-D-O-W. Window. Number 8, today. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. Okay. Now let See dictation words from lesson 7. Three little pigs. When I am reading, you must also read along with me by muting your audio. Yes, hope you all are doing that. Number 1, wolf. 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 Number 2, door. 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 Then number 3, escape. 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 Number 4, mother. 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 Number 5, world. 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 Number 6, yellow. 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 Number 7, carpet. 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 Number 8, scent. 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 Number 9, please. 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 Number 10, home. 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 I will just quickly repeat all the words once again. Wolf, door, escape, mother, world, yellow, carpet, scent, please, home. So these are the 10 words, dictation words from lesson 7, Three Little Pigs. Now let's move on to opposites of lesson 6, raindrops. The first one is indoor. The opposite for indoor is outdoor. 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 Here. Opposite for here, there. 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 Number 3, come. Opposite for come is go. 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 Number 4, up. Opposite for up, down. 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 I will quickly repeat all the opposites from lesson 6. Excuse me. Number 1, indoor. Opposite for indoor, outdoor. Number 2, here. Opposite for here, there. Number 3, come. Opposite for come, go. Number 4, up. Opposite for up, down. So now let's move on to opposites of lesson 7. Just one moment. Yes, sir. So opposites from lesson 7. Number 1, soft. Opposite for soft, hard. 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 Number 2, careful. Opposite for careful, careless. 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 C-A-R-E, careless. C-L-E-S-S, careless. Number 3, strong. Opposite for strong, weak. Opposite for strong, weak. Number 4, after. Opposite for after, before. Before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Before. I will give a quick recap of all the opposites from lesson 7. Soft, hard. Careful, careless. Strong, weak. After, before. Okay, now let's see, give one word for from lesson 6, raindrops. Okay, so the first one is outside the house or building. Can be told in one word as outdoor. Outside the house means it's outside, right? So outside the house or building, it means outdoor. O-U-T-D-O-O-R, outdoor. The second one, the sound of water falling gently, can be told as pitter patter. Pitter patter. You must put one hyphen in between the two words, okay? That pitter and patter. So, pitter patter, P-I-T-T-R, pitter, patter, P-A-T-T-E-R, patter. Playthings, playthings. Playthings can be told otherwise as toys. T-O-Y-S, toys. Now let's move on to lesson 7. A pink bird with long legs. What is that? Which bird is that? Flamingo. Flamingo. F-L-A-M-I-N-G-O. Flamingo. The next one is bring. Bring, fetch. Fetch. F-E-T-C-H. Fetch. I will give a very quick recap of all the give one word for. Number 1, outside the house or building is outdoor. Number 2, the sound of water falling gently, pitter patter. Playthings, toys. A pink bird with long legs, flamingo. Then the last one, bring, fetch. Okay, now let's see what is pronoun. Already you know what is a pronoun. Instead of repeating the name again and again, instead of repetition of the nouns, names again and again, we can use pronouns there. We can replace that nouns with pronouns. So we saw few pronouns like I, me, she, he, it, they, them, this, that, like that. We saw few now pronouns and where we should use, how we should use. Everything we saw in that grammar class. Yes, so now let's move on to tenses. So they had given present tense here and we have to change it into past tense. So what is present tense and what is past tense? Present tense is happening right now. The action word. The action word will be indicating some time, that is called tenses. So we have 3 types of tenses already we saw and 2 tenses only right now we are going to see, which is present tense and past tense. So present tense is which is happening right now. Past tense. Past tense means which already happened, it's over, it's finished. Okay? Yes. So now here we have a few examples from these lessons. So let's see that they will be giving the present tense for you and you have to change it into past tense. Okay? So the first one is see. The past tense for see is saw. SAW, saw. Number 2, come. The past tense for come is came. Came. Try. Tried. Tried. So here already we learned one rule, right? If a consonant plus y is there, if the word is ending with a consonant and y, see R is a consonant here and it is ending with y, and that consonant is coming along with the y, what we have to do according to that rule? We have to drop out that y, we have to take away that y and then add IED. So we are taking that y from that try and we are adding IED to make it into past tense. So tried, TRIED. Tried. Take. Past tense for take is took. See, these others we have to memorize. No way we have to memorize. So some of that changing from present tense to past tense is not having any rules. Okay? Yes, sir. Now let us move on to practice worksheet, English practice worksheet. First, this is listening skills. Now you are going to listen a passage. Just 1 moment. I will be playing for 2 times. So based on that passage, a short passage, you will be asked questions here and you are supposed to answer for that. Okay? Yes, sir. Just give me 1 moment. I will go back and come. Just 1 moment.
Listening skills. The new bicycle. Ramya has a new bicycle. It is pink and shiny.
Savitri, I'm sorry to disturb you. See, the video is not seen, but the audio is able to hear. Kindly check over.
She likes her new bicycle very
Savitri,
much.
can you play from the beginning?
Listening skills. The new bicycle. Ramya has a new bicycle. It is pink and shiny. It was a gift from her mother on her birthday. It was just what she wanted. She likes her new bicycle very much. Listening skills. The new bicycle. Ramya has a new bicycle. It is pink and shiny. It was a gift from her mother on her birthday. It was just what she wanted. She likes her new bicycle very much.
Yes, hope you all listened to it. Just 1 moment. Yes. So it was all about that girl Ramya, right? Yes. So here I have 3 questions based on that passage. And it was audible, Kanna. Somebody told it was not audible. It was audible, no problem. We will be sending this to you. We will be uploading this in the app also. So you can listen to it and you can try to answer, okay? Yes, before getting into this, I just want to give one instruction regarding this. So if the question is like this, the first question, what color is the bicycle? When you are writing it in the assessment, you have to write the full answer. Okay. So what is the answer here? What is the color of bicycle? Whether it was blue or pink, somebody is putting A. Yes, it is pink, right? Yes, it is pink. So, you have to write like a question, you have to write the question number 1 and then you have to write P-I-N-K, pink. You should not write only the option. Yes, option A or option B, like that you should not write. You must write the answer. P-I-N-K, pink. Then only you will be able to learn new words, more words, okay? Yes. So we will move on to the next question. The bicycle was a gift from her dash. Here we have two options, mother and father. So who gave that gift to that girl Ramya? It was her mother, right? Yes. So her mother only gifted her that cycle. So what you have to write is, you have to write like question number 2 and write the answer like mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. Okay. Yes. Now let's move on to question number 3. Does Ramya like her bicycle? Yes. Very good. Yes, we have two options here, yes and no. And you have to write yes, yes, like that. Okay. Yes. Hope all are giving the answers very good. Thank you very much. I hope all are listening nicely. Yes. So now let's move on to fill in the missing letters, and it's over to Sangeeta ma'am. Sangeeta ma'am, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, yes. Okay, now we have come to fill in the missing letters. Yes, children. Okay, now can you see this picture and tell me what what picture is this? Yes, can you tell me what is this? Yes, but your answers are right, children. But I'll tell you one thing. This picture denotes it is a window. Wow, super, correct. Everyone said the correct answer. Super, a very big clap for y'all. Okay, but when you write the upcoming assessments, what we should do is, you should not just write that letter alone. That missing letter alone you should not write. You should write the whole word. Write the full word. Okay. Only that particular letter you should underline. Only that particular letter you should underline. Let me explain to you. Okay. See here. W-I dash D-O-W. This is given. You all told me the missing letter is N. We cannot write question number 1. Answer is N. No, that is not right. So how you should write? You should write question number 1 W-I-N, and you should underline that letter. Should underline the letter. It denote that is the missing letter, and you should write the rest of the letters G-O-W. So you should write the full word. Okay, children. So by this you will come to know the spelling of each and every word. Okay. Let's move on to the second one. What is the picture? There are 3 droplets, right? Okay. So it is denoting here drops. Drops. Okay. Super. I'm getting the answer in a word. Full word, not the particular letter. Very good, children. So the second one is drops. D-R. Underline the letter R, children. O-P-S. So this is how you should write it in the assessments. Okay. Upcoming assessment. This is how you should write. Next one. Third. What is this picture? See so this animal is howling, right? What is it doing? Howling. Wow, it's a wolf, right? Okay. So how we should write? Question number 3. W-O-L. Underline that letter L and write yes. Yes, Kanna? Okay, the last one. Mokshita, can you mute yourself, Kanna? Okay, the last word denotes it is a color. What color is that, children? Actually, parents, this will be uploaded. This practice worksheet will be uploaded. At most, we will not be able to maximize it from our side. That's the reason. So, I just listen to ma'am, and once it is uploaded, we just update it in new in the WhatsApp group so that you can go ahead and find it. Yes, sir. So next one word, next last word is hello. Hello. It. So what is the missing letter here? Letter E. Can we write only the letter E? No, we should write the whole word, right? So Y E. Underline the letter E and write the rest of the words. LLOW. Okay, so this is how you should complete writing the missing letters. Children, you should not write only that particular missing letter. You should write the whole word. But that particular missing letter you should underline. Okay, so this is how you should complete the fill in the missing letters. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Write the opposites for. Okay, you can see there is an L box given. There is an L box given. In that L box, you can see 4 words. Okay, let's go ahead and read those words. Yes, Kana? Screen is not visible. Screen is not visible. Okay, just give me a moment. Kavicharan, kindly check your network, Kanna, because it is visible from our side. Okay, kindly check from your side, Kanna. Okay, if you're not able to see a visible screen, kindly re-log in again. Okay. Okay, so there is 4 words given in the help box. The first one is outdoor, the second one is before, then there, and the last one is the week. Okay, so there are answers given in that help box. Let's go ahead and complete it. Okay, yes, the first one, strong. Opposite. What is the opposite for strong, Kanna? Weak. Wow, very good. Strong, opposite, weak. Yes. So what we have to do? We have to pick that word from that L box and you should write, right? Okay, so we should write, take this weak here and write it. W, E, A, there is W E A K. Okay, children, actually we are not able to annotate here. So I'll tell you the answer, you just listen to them, okay? You're not able to do so, it is getting off, okay? So the first word is strong, opposite, weak. Strong, opposite, weak. So you have to pick it from the L box and you should write, okay? Then the next word, year, opposite, there. Superb, Kanna. The third one, indoor, opposite. Wow, superb. Outdoor. So indoor, opposite, outdoor. Wow, very good, children. Next, after, opposite. Before. Wow, very good. Very good, children. Very good. So actually, this after before you come to learn more often in your maths, right? So you'll be well versed with this particular opposite. But I know you can say me the answer, but you should write and see the spelling of each and every word. Okay, children? I hope you practice that. Very good. A very big star for y'all. Okay? I'm getting answers from you. And all the answers are very correct, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next practice sheet. Now we are come to give one word for. Okay, yes. So just now we are revised with all these things, right? So I want the answers from your side. Okay, the first one. The sound of water falling gently. That you can say it in one word as. Can I get the answer?
Chicken pattern, ma'am.
Wow, very good. Picture patter. Super, super. Picture patter. Very good.
And screen is not clear.
Screen is not clear. Some of only one or two parents are noting down because we are just logged in 3 to 4 device and we can see that the screen is much visible. So kindly check from your side, children, network because
Clear.
okay, see if it is not clear, kindly listen to ma'am alone because we will upload this in NVM app. Okay, because this is a worksheet. Just give me a moment. PDF format, so as much we zoom it, it is there in a blur formation. So that is why this is a max length and we will upload it in the MDM map.
That's
So
okay, ma'am.
it's a
Very
kind
nice.
request from you, from our side. Kindly listen to ma'am and answer the question. Kindly listen to ma'am and answer the question. I am telling you the heading of the question. Okay, so that is what I want from you. Is it in the PDF format? Maximum size, if you do, it will go into a blur image. Okay, so help us out from your side. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Give one word for. Okay, the second one, outside the house or building. How can you say it in one word? Can I get the answers in the chat box?
Outdoor, ma'am.
Wow, superb, superb, very good. Yes, that's right. It is outdoor. It is outdoor. Superb, superb color. Okay, next word. Pick the correct answer. Pick the correct answer. Okay, so there will be a statement given with a blank in that statement, and you should. There will be also two answers will be given. So which one is the correct answer? You have to pick it up that answer and write it in the blank. Okay. Okay, now listen carefully to ma'am and answer the question. Okay, I hope you're ready now. The poets dash are kept away. The poets dash are kept away. So there are two answers given here, children. A, food. B, plaything. So what is your answer? Wow, superb. Playthings, correct. Playthings. But you cannot. Yes, Kanna, yes. So you cannot write it just one, write the question number 1 and B. You should not write that. Okay. When the upcoming assessment, you should write the full word. That is question number 1 and letter B, playthings. This is how you should write. Okay. Playthings, playthings. Okay. Now the second one, the dash pig asked the children to build a house. So who was the one to ask the three little pigs to build a house? Is it answer A, mother, or B, father? Mother. So it is A. So how we should write for assessment? It should be question number 2. A, mother. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother. Okay. This is how you should write it in the upcoming assessment on the heading. Pick the correct answer. Okay, children? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Change the underlined noun to a pronoun. Listen carefully. Not only changing the noun to a pronoun, but you should rewrite the following sentences. Okay, see, can you see below that there is one sentence given? If you're not able to see, no issues. My ma'am is going to read. Ara loves to play. So that is the sentence they have given. And the underlined word here is Ara. Arav. Okay, Arav is a noun. It comes under the category of people or person. Right? Okay, how can you change this noun to a pronoun? Now what you should do? You should check what gender it is, right? Is it a masculine or feminine gender? Can you tell me the answer for this, children? Arav is a yes. Wow, superb, superb. So this Arab is a masculine gender, so we are converting into a pronoun as he. So only we should write the answer he? No, we should write it in the full sentence. He loves to play. Okay, this is in a sentence format. This is in a sentence format. When you are writing he, that is the first letter. It's a beginning of the sentence. So first letter has to be in capital. H has to be in capital. Rest of it in small letters. He loves to play. This is a sentence. So at the end of the sentence, what you should keep? And you should keep a dot. What is a dot called? Yes, children, what is a dot called? Wow, it's a full stop. Yes. So whenever you write a sentence, the first beginning, very good, Kanna. The first beginning letter has to be in capital, and ending sentence has you have to keep a full stop. Superb. Now next comes the second one. Dia and I are good friends. Dia and I are good friends. Can you give me the answer for this? I'm not going to tell you. What is the answer for this?
We are best friends.
Super. We are good friends. Okay. Why are you using the word we, children? Because there are two children over there. They are talking about two kids, right? Okay. Why can't we say they? Well, instead of saying we, why can't we say they? They are good friends. Why can't we say that? Why can't we use they? But why are we using we? Yes? Why can't ma'am use they? Can you give me the answer? What color?
Because I is coming.
Wow, I, yes, Dia and I. So when you talk about ourselves, when I'm talking about myself and along with others, then you should write we. If it is more than one, we should write we. We are good friends. Super. So I hope you're very clear with we and they. When I am talking about others, not about me, then I will use, if it is more than one, they. They are good friends. But now I'm talking about myself also. Dia and I. So I'm using the word we. We are good friends. Superb. So I hope you understood a very clear difference between we and they. Okay, now the last one. Write the past tense for yes, children. So here there are some sets of words given under the heading present tense. Okay, so present tense means whatever we are doing it today, now, whatever is happening now, we will call it as present tense. So those words are given, and for that words we have to write the past tense. Past tense means till yesterday, whatever we have completed, finished, we call it as a past tense. Okay? Yes. I hope you are ready because for past 2 days we are going with the past tense and present tense, and today the recap of it also with the past tense and present tense. So you have to give me the answer for this. Okay? See. Saw, superb, saw. So these, the first two words you have to memorize it, children. Okay, so see, saw. Good. SAW, saw. And if you want to get the spelling of it, there is a help box. Yes, there is a helping friend next to us. Who is that? Your baby bug is here. And in this baby bug, you can see 4 words are given. You can pick that spelling from that with the baby bug and you can take it over there and write. Okay, yes, your answer is saw. See, for the for the present tense, see, the past tense would be saw. So you can take the word here from the bug, SAW, you can write it in the blank. Okay, next word, come. What is the past tense for come? Came. Came. The third one, tried. Do you remember the rule, children? When the consonant is coming with the letter Y, yes, you should take away the letter Y and you should add the 3 friends IED to make it as past tense, tried. See, you have a spellings over here in the cell box. Your helping friend is there, little bug, baby bug is here. Take it from him and write it over there. And the last one, take. Present is the present tense, or past tense would be took. T-O-O-K, took. Okay, so this is how you have to complete this particular worksheet. Okay, this is a practice sheet and we will upload it in the NBM app and I'll just inform you in the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you so much, children, and thank you so much, parents. Now it's time for y'all to unmute and say hi to ma'am and your friends. Okay?
Thank you,
Bye. Kindly go through the assessment. Kindly practice for your assessment, children. Very important. There are very less number of logins in the online classes. Kindly check our parents. Good. Thank you so much. Yes, for the following assessment, kindly please log to the Google Classroom and complete the assessment and upload it. Okay, thank you so much, children. Bye. See you in the next class. Bye. Jai Gurudev Kanna, Jai Gurudev. Bye Kanna, bye. Bye Darshan, bye Krishna, Kavicharan, bye. Darshan, bye. Jai Gurudev Kanna, bye dear. Thank you so much.